able to. Okay, so yeah, how many of you did the work that I gave to you all? How many of you did the work? I did the reverse and intersection. Partially I did. Okay, reversing and intersection you did. The last one I was not able to do. Okay. What about the remaining people in the class? Only 2 people are responding. Okay, okay. So are you talking about the merge sort? Kishan, are you talking about the merge sort that you were not able to do? I did merge sort. Okay. Are you talking about um, I can't find where I explained. I guess that part is gone also. Okay, fine, no worries. So the intersection one you're talking about, right? Yeah, first node, last node. Fine, okay, we'll see that. And others, what about you? Which question do you want me to discuss in the class, and which question you are okay with that? Okay, if it's not discussed also, you are fine with that. Just tell me, so accordingly I will just explain it. Guys, be fast. I am planning to finish this batch by the end of next month. So we need to be a little fast.
Ma'am, for the intersection one, uh, my logic is that keep on like while linked list of a dot next is equal to linked list of b dot next.
Uh,
But there is
Vishnu, I was not able to hear your first sentence. Can you tell me that again?
yeah. So you shared one question in the interview bit, which was about intersection of linked lists,
Yeah. Yeah.
where there were two linked lists, A1, A2, and then it
And
was
please, guys, whenever you're opening some question in the linked list, like an interview bit, be very sure that you are going to do it because there is a time limit in the interview bit. Okay. So as soon as you open some question and you start doing it, it starts counting for the time. And it will count the time till the end you are able to do it finally. Okay, so if that question is of, let's suppose, 100 marks, and you have solved it like within 5 to 6 minutes, there is a possibility you will get complete 100 marks. But if you're solving it like after 5 to 6 days, there are chances that you have done a question of 100 marks but you will get only 20 to 30 marks. So it is a complete time based platform. So if you are able to do it on the time, you will get the marks. If you are not able to get it on the time, you won't get the marks. Clear?
okay.
Yeah. So Vishnu, if you have opened it, I am pretty sure you must not have done it as of now.
Yeah, I've not done it.
Yeah. So try to open all the questions in the private window to see only the question, because in the private window, it won't be like knowing your, what can I
Credentials.
say?
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Clear?
So close it. Yeah. I mean, I can take screenshots and keep it like that.
Screenshots also, but private window is always an option, right? So you can do that. Okay, fine. So
So
let's
my
move
question
with.
is, so my question is, the linked list, they don't intersect equally. Like after one intersects after three nodes, and another intersects after two nodes.
Can you share the list of that? I mean, not the list. Can you share the link of that?
Yeah,
Vishnu, you want me to discuss the merge sort?
yeah, merge sort. Yeah,
Okay. Are you guys able to see my screen?
yes,
Write a program to find the node at which the intersection of two singly linked lists begins, like A1, A2, and then. Is this the one?
yes.
Okay. Begin. Denotes here. Two linked lists have no intersection at all. Then. It's basically like they are saying that, see, this linked list began at, okay, I'll show you. It basically says that you have a linked list which has the address as A1, next has an address as A2, and then it has an address as C1, then C2 and C3. Okay. And then let's suppose null. You have another linked list which has like B1, then you have B2, and then you have B3, and then this B3 is connected to C1. So what it is trying to say, this is your first linked list, and at some point it is getting merged into this particular linked list. Okay.
Yes.
Then next is the second linked list is also the same, that B1, B2, B3 is starting, and then finally it is merging to C1, C2, and C3. Okay. So this is what it is trying to say, that you need to check the addresses of both the linked list. When you will be checking the addresses of first linked list, you will be getting A1, then A2, then C1, then C2, and then C3, right? And then after that, the first linked list will end. Getting it? Vishnu, are you able to
Yes,
follow?
yes, yes, yes.
And then when it will be traversing the second linked list, it will be B1, B2, B3, and then again it will be getting C1, C2, and C3. So when at the end, when you will be checking that addresses are same or not, you will be getting that at C1, C2, and C3 they are same. Hence, at that point, you can conclude that yes, these two linked lists are getting merged or intersect. That is the only point here. Clear?
Yeah. So while I'm doing a while loop, while search linked list of A and comparing it with the linked list of B, uh, they are in different locations. So linked list of third is common to the linked list of four of B. So it will be like 2 on square kind of comparison, like for loop for link.
Um, You can try to do the n square time of comparison overall. Like we are going to discuss this particular question in the class also. So no need to worry about that. But whatever you're thinking, just try to implement it and try to run it. If it works, then it's fine. Yeah, and you can do one thing in this particular thing. It is all about addresses, right? So you can just make a list, or you can say make a set of the first linked list addresses. And then when you are traversing on the second linked list, just try to check if that particular address is present in that set or not. If it is present, then obviously it indicates that they are intersecting. If at any point the address is not present, that means that both the linked lists are not intersecting. It's the very simple solution you can think of here. Clear, everyone?
Yeah.
Yep. So Vishnu, before explaining the merge sort, have you done the merge to sorted linked list question? No. So first you need to do that. Once you are done, then I'll discuss the merge sort question in the class. Okay. So try to do it by today, and then we will discuss the merge sort. So today I'll discuss that, like taking one element from the first and then taking another element from the last. So the question was 3 5, then 8, -1, 2, 9, and 4. Okay. So here you will be getting the result as 3, 4, 5, 9, then 8, then 2, and then -1. Clear, everyone? Just give me a minute.
Actually, I'm not very clear what we're trying to do here. It's not a sorted linked list. So we are trying to merge based on some common thing.
Great question. So did you forgot that question? That's why you were asking it as a doubt? Okay. So Vishnu, were you able to do it? And others in the class as well?
No, I'm not clear with this question.
I
Uh,
explained this question in the class, right? I
oh, okay.
I almost gave the code of this, so that's why I was like pretty sure you guys will be able to do it. Suppose this is your linked list, first node, second node, third node, fourth node, fifth node, and it goes on and on, and then ln. So in the resultant linked list, it is like L1, then Ln, then L2, then Ln -1, and similar way you need to continue. Clear? And for this, I told you that you can see you are taking first element from the starting and then other element from the last, then again from the start, then from the last. So it goes until the midway. Like in the middle, you will find that almost all the numbers are reversed. So for this, you need to figure out that first the middle of an element, find the mid element. Okay. Your next task is from that mid element, separate it into the two linked lists. Your third task is to reverse the like two linked list here will be having the head as H1 and H2. Then reverse the H2. Just write REV H2. Just give me a minute. and then reverse this H2. The next step you need to do, like you need to pick one number from your first linked list H1, then other linked list H2, then third number from linked list 1, fourth number from the linked list 2, and then you need to like merge it. That's it. Clear? So anyone of you tried? Yes, Vipin, Prashant, Gaurav, Ashish, Aman, so many people in the class, but no one is responding. Guys, if you have stayed in this class for so long, like it's almost, we are completing the linked list right now. After this, we are going to move to trees, and like it's a really good thing. So why don't you guys just practice a little more and take few things out of this class? Aman, you didn't join the session. What about your previous sessions? Okay, fine. Yeah, right. Like without response, how will I even know that you guys are getting anything or not? Like it will be just like you are sitting like robots in front of the laptop. That's it. So is anyone gonna say anything?
Yeah, in order to merge this, like all these four steps, I see that how you have done in the past.
Okay. So you
So
just need to merge it all. That's it. So why have you not done it? That's my concern. You have got like 3 days. I didn't even took the class yesterday. And then also the things are incomplete from your end. That's fine. Like I just wanted that you guys practice the linked list well because like we are going on a right pace right now. So I don't want to rush anything. But if you keep missing these things, then it's gonna be tough. Okay then. So do you guys want me to write the code for this or will you be able to do it now? Just try to run it. I have already gave you the link of the interview bit. There you will find this question. So you can just try and practice it. I will do it. Okay, that's great.
one thing in interview bit, like if I am able to do it very quickly and complete it on time, what do I get? Is there anything or it's just for
Full
practice?
marks. Full marks.
So if, with full marks, is there any benefit or is it just for
There
practice?
is the ranking in the like the interview bit, right? Like you get the scoring with the every question you solve. So if you have a good ranking, you can clearly show that in your resume that you have solved this much questions on the interview bit.
Got it.
Okay. So yes, let's start it. Another question, it's almost similar. Why I'm not trying to give you the solution to these problems is like because linked list is all about how to find the links and just connect those links. So I want you to explore those things on your own. Okay. So I'm just explaining you the questions, giving you the steps, but I'm not actually telling you the coding part so that you can just figure that out. Next is a palindromic list. That is like if you have been given the list as A, B, C, B, A. Is it a palindromic list? X, Y, A, B, B, A. Is this a palindromic list? Yes. So the question is that if your list is palindromic, you need to return one, or you can say true. If it is not palindromic, that you need to return false. Getting this? Yes. Okay. So are you getting the idea? How can you do this? Is anyone in the class getting the idea? How can it be done?
I mean, I got the idea that using fast pointer, we can find the midpoint,
Hmm?
and using slow pointer, we can traverse from both the ends until the midpoint to see if they are exact match.
It's basically this previous question, just it has been given the name as palindromic. That's it. You go till the mid, split it, and then you get the two linked list. You reverse the second linked list, and then one by one match the characters. If they are the same until the end, then it is a palindromic list. Otherwise, it is not a palindromic list. Clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyone in the class having any doubts, if you are able to do the first question, then you will be able to do this palindromic one. So, I think I should not tell you the answer today. You just do it today, and if you're stuck, then you can ask this.
So
Clear,
when,
guys?
ma'am, one question. When you are saying that separated into two linked lists, you
Hmm.
mean to say that I create two new linked lists
No,
and assign it to
I
them?
mean to say you will find somewhere your mid, right?
Okay.
Your mid is here.
Yeah.
Your H1 already stored the address of A. This is your first linked list, right? It already stores this address.
Yeah.
When you found your mid, you can just take another node, H2, okay, which you can point to mid dot next. Yep. So what it will do, it will point this B and A to H2. Are you getting this?
Two plus two.
Hello.
No.
You traversed up to here, okay?
Yeah. Until
And
C.
then you are pointing H2 to mid dot next. That means your H2 is pointing to your B. That's it. Now C is also pointing to B. H2 is also pointing to B. Are you getting this? I'm just pointing to this address, nothing else.
Okay.
Okay. And then after this, I want this linked list only up to here, right? I don't want that C should point to B. So I will do mid dot next
Equal to null.
equals to null. So you got your first linked list up to C. That means H1 up to C, because now you have pointed further to null, and you got your H2 from B till wherever it takes you. Is it clear?
Yeah. I mean, one more thing is that when I'm comparing H1 and H2 for this palindrome,
No,
I
you
will.
won't be comparing it directly. First, you need to reverse this H2, okay? After it got reversed, it will be like A and then B. And your first linked list was A, B, and C. Now you can ask your doubt.
Yeah. So if I'm comparing after reversing, if it is odd number of nodes, there will be one last mismatch.
Right. But see, you will just need to keep checking until H1 has not become equal to null, or H2 has not become equal to null. Okay. So once this is over, like you compare for H1 and H2, they are equal. Then you will move your H2 here and H1 here. You compare them both, they are same. Again, you will move here. Now this time your H2 has become null, right? And when it has become null, you will simply come out of the loop, and this will indicate that until where it was, like wherever this has ended, that it has completed the loop. And once it has completed the loop, it will return true. Clear?
Okay.
Like it's simple. Now there is only one number distance, like
difference. Yeah.
One character difference. So, and like before that, if they are all equal, that means it is a palindrome, right?
Okay.
Any further doubts or questions? Any questions, anyone? You can ask it right now. Okay, okay. Just try to do these two questions on your own today. And now I'm going to explain the other one. You have been given a linked list 7, 4, 10, 3, 9, 1, 8, 14. So what you need to do in this particular linked list, you need to like collect all the odd numbers first, and then you have to collect all the even numbers after that, and then connect it. That is, the result will look like 7. Then after that, next like odd number is 3, then 9, then 1, and after that it will be 4, then 10, then 8, and then 14. So this is your question. Clear, everyone? Everyone in the class, is it clear? You have been given a mixture of numbers of odd and even. You need to separate out all the odd numbers and then separate out all the even numbers and then merge them. Clear or not? One can, yeah, that's right. That is the approach for this. So you can maintain a dummy, I can say D odd and D even node. With this D odd node, just keep on attaching all the, like this is the dummy node, just keep attaching 7, then attach 3, then attach 9, and then attach 1. In the similar way, attach all the odd, like even numbers to DE, that is 4, then 10, then 8, and then 4. After this, what you need to do, you need to merge them. That means you will write here that at the end, your DO will be here, right? So you can simply write here that DO dot next is equals to DE dot next. D, like if DO is here, your DE will be here. So you should be having some temporary node which is pointing to the start, which is O and E. So you will write here E dot next. And at the end, you can return, you can return O dot next. Not DO, DO is at the end. So O dot next. Is it clear? Everyone in the class, is it clear to you all?
No, ma'am, I'm a little bit confused with this O and DO, E and DE. So O is a new linked list which we derived from the original one with all the odd numbers. And
Yep.
then what is DO? DO, is it the last element?
It's simply like, see, when you will be attaching the numbers, then you will be moving your like moving your
Yes.
variable, right? That every time you will be like DO dot next equals to the given number, and then you will be moving your DO. Getting this? Similar way we move head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there should be something, some variable pointing to the starting point, right? Otherwise, we will lose our starting point. Similar way, we create a dummy node for the head. You
Okay.
remember that, the temporary node? So here
Yeah.
O and E are acting as the temporary nodes, which are storing the starting addresses of the odd and even numbers.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah. So
So
O
O
and
is
E
this, yeah, O is the
temporary.
starting point for odds, and E is the starting point for evens. Clear?
Okay. Yeah. Yes.
So should I write the code for this?
Yes.
Others? Okay, yes, can try. Okay, can try. So will you guys try it, or should I explain it? Okay, what about the remaining who are willing to do it on their own, who are saying that please do it in the class? Kishan is saying that he'll do. Please do in class. Okay. I, you all are able to see my Eclipse screen, right? In here, you can write the code for, like, I can just take an array int a of equals to new. Sorry, I'll just insert the numbers as I can create the node with the function for creating a linked list, a singly linked list. So here I'll pass and I'll pass the a. I'm writing it from the scratch because none of you has done any question, I'm assuming, as of now. So I'm just doing that. I will just assign the first number of my array to the linked list. And no, it's not necessary that I pass head also. Like it's not. Okay, got it. And then I'll just iterate in the array and add all the numbers. That is int. I'll take I equals to 1 here, while I is less than a dot length. Will come in and just assign here temp dot next equals to new node of a of I. And then you can do I plus plus. Other than this, you need to do temp equals to temp dot next. And at the end, you can return here your head. Is the creation of singly linked list clear? Guys, everyone in the class, is the creation part clear? Except Kishan because he's the only one responding. Checking, okay. So assuming that this particular function will work fine, so I'll get my singly linked list And after that, I'll know that I want to get the even and odd numbers. So I'll get here node result. I'll make my function separate even odd, and then here I'll pass my head node. Okay, so and then you can traverse in the linked list here. So while result is not equals to null, you can simply print your results, result dot data. So if everything goes well, this should work, and result is equals to result dot next. Now I have to write the separate even odd function. So for that even odd function, if Vishnu, if you have any doubt, you can just participate in the discussion and tell me step by step that how can we do it. So your doubts will also be cleared. Okay. So you can unmute and we can write it together.
So we need to traverse the
Mhm. For now, you have mixture of even and odd, right? So
yeah,
for separating them, you need the even and odd nodes first, right?
yes.
So I'm creating a even node. I'm putting a default number 0 here. I'm creating a node for odd, sorry, and I'm putting a default number in that also. Clear?
Odd should be
This is,
one.
yeah.
Odd should be one. Like
No, it can, like, it's a dummy number,
okay,
like it doesn't
okay,
even matter. Clear?
okay. Yeah, go ahead. Okay, so these
And
are
now you can have your dummy even, which will traverse, which will be equals to even. Okay. And then you will be having your dummy odd, which will be equals to odd. Sorry.
oh, yeah,
Clear?
yeah, yeah.
Oops. I guess it's not taking. Oh, do is yep, yep, yep. That's right. Uh, let's take it as a TO, temporary odd, and TE, temporary even. I guess that will work.
Do was a keyword. That's why it did like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. I forgot that.
Okay.
And then after this, what should we do? We have taken our dummy even, dummy odd. Oops. Yeah,
I
I'll
think
assign.
to keep it simple, TO should be equal to O.
Yep, yep, that's right.
Yeah, yeah.
Vishnu, you can tell me what to do next.
So what I'm thinking is that while we are traversing, while head dot next is not equal to null,
Okay.
I have to mm, check if head dot data is divisible by 2.
While, okay, again, I'll just write here, while head is not equals to null. Yeah, further what you were saying?
Mhm. Then inside will go,
Yep.
meaning head dot data.
Mm-hmm.
If it equal to percentage,
If
uh,
head dot data modulus
modulus
2
2
is
equal to 0.
equal 0, that means it
Then,
is even.
yeah,
So you can write here TE dot next
next
equals
equal
to
to
head,
dot
right?
next head. Yeah, yeah.
It's just head, right?
Yes, head.
And then you can write here TE is equals to TE dot next. Sorry. Clear?
Yeah.
The next thing, else condition will be that it's not equal. So you can simply take to dot next
Is
is
equal
equals
to
to
head.
head, and then you can write to
Tu
is equals
equal
to
to to dot
to
next.
dot next. Clear. In both the cases, you know that if it is odd or if it is even, you need to move your head, right? In
Yes.
all the cases. So I'm writing head
Yes.
case below it, that head is equals to head dot
Next.
next. Clear. So I hope this is clear.
Yes.
Once it comes out of the like while loop, you know that you have two linked lists, one with odd and one with even,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So if you want your odd first, you can simply write here wherever your odd ends, you can write here to dot next is equals to e dot next. Why e dot next? Not only e, because this is some default value which we don't want. Okay,
Okay. Yeah.
so e dot next, and then after this,
Te dot next. No.
what t dot next? You
I
need to
if
return something now, right?
yeah.
You have merged them, so you need to return here o dot next.
Yeah.
Clear? We'll try to run this and see if it is working or not. Okay, no spaces. Let's just add it. So it is giving 5, then 7, then 19, and then 3. So I guess odd are fine. And then if we talk about even, it's 2, 8, here, 2, 8, and then 6, and then 8 again. So this particular function is working perfectly fine. Clear, everyone?
Ma'am, a small doubt.
Yeah.
When we are returning, we are only returning the odd nodes,
Hmm.
not the even nodes. So how?
See, we merged them here, Vishnu. You only told me the code, right? At the end, wherever your odd node was ending, we merged after that the even nodes.
Got it. Yeah.
Okay, and that's why it is returning the wholesome result, not only the odd.
Got it. Yeah.
Clear? Yeah. So I guess this is clear to all. So similar way, if you have any doubts, you will just write the code on the Eclipse tomorrow on all the questions that I have told you to do today. And yeah, after that we will proceed. Okay,
Ma'am, please share the Eclipse code.
I'll share it right now. Okay, so does anyone has any other questions? They can ask me right now.
Ma'am, what happens with me is that I understand that logic. Okay, do this, do this, do this.
But when
Then
it's time to write, you're not able to. It's
yeah,
confusing. So write more code. Like if you don't code, you won't be getting it. That's why I'm giving so much homework these days in linked list specifically, because once you start writing it, you will be knowing it. Otherwise, linked list is all, a blank copy for you if you're not practicing. You have learned a lot, but you won't be seeing anything on your notes. So write more, like do a lot of coding for the linked list. I have told you that do all the questions on the interview bit because they're all easy. It's just about you to understand that how the linking goes. So if you understand that well, then that's well and good. Clear? Okay then. So I'll just close the call for today and I will see you all tomorrow. Please do finish your codes by tomorrow because now tomorrow I'm not going to give you the time that, okay, ma'am, we'll do it today. And because I want to finish the linked list by the mid of this week. Okay, so only few questions are left, and I am expecting that it will be done by a day or two. Okay, everyone.
ma'am, what you'll be covering is interview bit questions. So I should practice on that one.
Interview bit questions I'm covering hacker rank questions, I'm covering all the questions mostly. So right now I'm telling you to do the interview bit questions only for linked list.
Okay.
Okay. Yep.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, bye bye.